Whoa, how anyone can build a $10,000 portfolio, step by step. Building a $10,000 portfolio might sound overwhelming, but the truth is, anyone can do it with the right approach. You don't need a huge salary, a financial degree, or a ton of experience. All it takes is consistency, smart investing strategies, and a clear step-by-step plan. In this video, I'll break down exactly how you can start small, grow steadily, and reach that $10,000 milestone, no matter where you're starting from. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding the $10,000 goal. Before jumping into strategies, it's important to first understand what building a $10,000 portfolio really means. A portfolio simply refers to a collection of assets you own, such as stocks, bonds, exchange-traded funds, real estate funds, or even cryptocurrencies that grow in value over time. For many beginners, the $10,000 milestone is both symbolic and practical. It's symbolic because it shows you've built discipline and taken the first big step toward long-term wealth. It's practical because once you hit that level, compounding returns begin to work significantly in your favor. For example, a portfolio worth $10,000 that grows at 8% annually will add $800 in just 1 year without any extra contribution from you. Understanding this makes the $10,000 goal not just about the money, but about building a solid financial foundation. Anyone can do it, whether you're a student, employee, or freelancer. Because the process doesn't require massive income, but rather consistency, patience, and smart decisions. The journey involves committing to small, regular investments, choosing the right asset mix, avoiding high-risk mistakes, and letting time work in your favor. Once you internalize that $10,000 is achievable with simple steps, it shifts your mindset from, "Is it possible?" to, "How do I get there?" This mindset change is the foundation of your financial growth. 2. Setting a clear financial plan. Every portfolio starts with a plan. Without direction, money tends to get spent rather than invested. Start by assessing your current financial situation, your income, expenses, and savings. If you can consistently set aside even $200 to $500 per month, you're already capable of reaching $10,000 within 2 to 4 years. The key is consistency. Begin by calculating how much you realistically save each month after covering essential expenses. Then set a timeline. For instance, if you want to reach $10,000 in 3 years, you'll need to save and invest about $280 each month, assuming an average 7% annual return. A financial plan also includes setting goals. Why do you want the portfolio? Is it for financial freedom, a safety net, or future investments? Having a purpose behind your portfolio makes it easier to stick to the plan. Additionally, set rules for yourself, such as committing to never withdrawing from the portfolio unless in absolute emergencies. Think of your financial plan like a workout routine. Results come from following it consistently over time. To simplify, write down your goal amount, $10,000, your monthly contribution, and your timeline. This roadmap becomes your compass, helping you stay on track despite distractions or short-term temptations. 3. Building the habit of saving. The next step is mastering the art of saving. You can't invest what you don't save. The truth is, most people underestimate how much small daily expenses eat into long-term wealth. Cutting back on non-essential spending can easily free up hundreds of dollars monthly. For example, skipping a $5 coffee each weekday saves $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year you can put towards your portfolio. Automating your savings is the most effective way to build this habit. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a dedicated investment account right after you receive your income. This way, saving becomes a priority, not an afterthought. Another trick is the pay yourself first strategy. Allocate money to savings before you spend on anything else. Beyond cutting expenses, also think of ways to increase income streams, such as freelancing, side hustles, or part-time work. 4. Choosing the right investment vehicles. Once you've built savings, the real question is, Where should you invest? The most effective way to grow toward $10,000 is by choosing low-risk, high-potential investment vehicles that fit your risk tolerance. For beginners, index funds and exchange-traded funds are the safest and simplest options. They offer diversification, meaning your money is spread across hundreds of companies, reducing the risk of loss. For example, a Standard & Poor's 500 index fund gives you exposure to the 500 largest U.S. companies, historically returning about 7 to 10% annually over the long term. If you're comfortable with slightly higher risk, you can also invest a portion in growth stocks or sector exchange-traded funds like technology or healthcare, which often outperform the market in the long run. Bonds, though safer, provide lower returns, but having a small percentage in bonds can stabilize your portfolio. 5. The power of compounding. Compounding is the secret weapon that turns small investments into large portfolios over time. Albert Einstein famously called it the eighth wonder of the world. Compounding works because when you earn returns, those returns themselves start earning more returns. Let's say you invest $5,000 at a 10% annual return. After the first year, you'll have $5,500. In the second year, you don't just earn 10% on the original $5,000. You earn it on $5,500, giving you $6,050. Over 10 years, that initial $5,000 grows to over $12,900 without adding another dime. If you invest $300 every month at a 7% average return, you'll have around $12,600 in just 3 years. That's your $10,000 goal achieved, and then some, purely from compounding and consistency. The key to maximizing compounding is time. The earlier you start, the more exponential the growth. 6. Avoiding common mistakes. As exciting as investing is, many beginners fall into traps that slow or even wipe out their progress. One common mistake is chasing quick profits by constantly buying and selling stocks based on trends or tips. This often leads to losses, as timing the market is nearly impossible. Another mistake is over-investing in one stock or asset. If it fails, your portfolio suffers dramatically. Lack of patience is also a major hurdle. Many people quit investing after short-term downturns, forgetting that markets recover over time. Emotional investing, panic selling during crashes, or buying during hype almost always results in poor outcomes. Another overlooked mistake is ignoring fees. High-fee mutual funds or frequent trading commissions eat into your returns. Always prioritize low-cost index funds or exchange-traded funds to keep more of your money compounding. Additionally, don't neglect an emergency fund. Investing without cash reserves often forces people to pull money out of their portfolio at the wrong time, disrupting growth. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.